Once upon a time, there was a boy named Sam in a small village on the edge of a dense forest. He was an inquisitive and brave child, always ready for new adventures. Sam loved to explore the surroundings, and one day, while walking through the forest, he heard strange sounds coming from the depths of the trees. Without hesitation, he headed towards the source of these sounds. Pushing through the dense thickets, Sam came out into a clearing, in the center of which was a large cave. A faint flickering light came from inside the cave. Sam, overcoming his fear, decided to look inside and saw a huge dragon. The dragon was curled up on the floor, looking sad and tired. Sam gathered all his courage and came closer to him. "Hi," Sam said, trying to keep his voice steady. "Who are you?" The dragon lifted his head and smiled faintly. "My name is Oryx," he said. "I am a kind dragon, but I was captured by an evil sorcerer and stole my treasures, as well as imprisoned my friends. I can't get out of here without help." Sam, always ready to help those in need, felt a sense of justice flare up in his chest. "I'll help you, Oryx," he said decisively. "Together we will defeat the sorcerer and bring back your friends." Oryx nodded gratefully. "Thanks, Sam. But the path to the sorcerer's castle is dangerous and full of traps. We're going to need all your bravery and savvy." And so, their great adventure began. Sam and Oryx hit the road. Along the way, they encountered many difficulties and obstacles, but together, using their strength and skills, they overcame them one by one. The first obstacle was a deep moat with boiling water. Sam suggested using huge leaves to cross it. Oryx was able to use his magic to strengthen the leaves, making them strong enough to withstand the weight of both. They crossed the moat and continued on their way. Then they came across a dense forest full of thorny shrubs and poisonous plants. Oryx used his fiery breath to clear a path without harming nature, and Sam helped him navigate among the trees. Finally, they came to the foot of the mountain, on top of which was the sorcerer's castle. Sam and Oryx decided to rest before the final part of their journey. Sam lit a bonfire, and Oryx told him about his dragon friends who had been captured by the sorcerer. Sam promised that he would do everything possible to free them. The next morning, they started climbing the mountain. The path was difficult and dangerous, but Sam and Oryx did not give up. Finally, they reached the top and saw the sorcerer's castle. It was surrounded by a high wall, and there were vicious guards at the gate. Sam came up with a plan. He offered to distract the guards while Oryx got inside. Sam started throwing stones in different directions, attracting the attention of the guards, and they ran to look for the intruder. Meanwhile, Oryx quietly slipped inside the castle. Inside the castle, Oryx found many rooms filled with treasures and cages with his dragon friends. He carefully began to free his friends, while Sam made his way inside and helped them find a way out. But suddenly a sorcerer appeared. He was huge and vicious and immediately noticed the fugitives. "Where are you going?" he shouted loudly. Sam, without wasting a minute, grabbed the nearest sword and stood between the sorcerer and the dragons. "We are not afraid of you," he shouted. "You can't stop us." The sorcerer began a spell, but Oryx and his friends joined forces and sent a powerful fireball towards the villain. The magic attack destroyed his spell and knocked him down. Sam took advantage of the moment and tied the sorcerer with a rope found in one of the rooms. With the warlock rendered harmless and bound, Sam and Oryx led all the dragon friends out of the castle. They collected the stolen treasures and went back to the village. The dragons were grateful to Sam for his bravery and help. Back in the village, Sam and Oryx became real heroes. The dragons decided to stay close to the village to protect it from any threats. Sam and Oryx became best friends, and every day they went on new adventures to help others and protect the world from evil. And they lived happily ever after, doing good deeds and making the world a better place. The tale of Sam and Oryx's friendship became known throughout the neighborhood, and many children in the village dreamed of meeting their dragon and going on a great adventure.